Alright, just revision, look it up. What were natural numbers? Natural numbers started at what? What number? Yeah, 1. 0 is not included. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up. So there was no 0. What's not included in between? What's not included? Yeah, decimals or fractions. The only decimals that are included would be 1.0. That's 1, isn't it? That's a decimal. 2.0, 3.0 is a decimal, but it's also a natural number, isn't it? Another fraction that would be included would be 1 over 1, which is a fraction, but that is 1. Or 5 over 5 is 1. Craig, looking up. So that was natural numbers, and then we had integers. So there's 1. It includes 0, minus 1. So it was plus whole numbers, including 0, and minus whole numbers. And again, there's no fractions, no decimals included, all right? So natural numbers and integers. So natural numbers, so what are real numbers? Real numbers are sort of any number that you can think of. So real numbers include natural numbers, looking up. They also include integers, plus and minus numbers. They also include fractions. They also include decimals. So when you're talking about real numbers, you're including all of these types of numbers. That's easy enough, isn't it? Right. Factors, we did that. What are the factors of 6? Factors. Alright, so it was 3 by 2. So you multiply the two factors, you get 6. What were the factors of x squared plus 7x plus 10? It was x plus 5 times x plus 2. These are factors. If I multiply these, so if I multiply factors, I get my original sum. Factors multiplied give me my original sum. So, yeah, okay. So, what are all the factors of 24? So, 1, 2, 4, 6, 12, and 24. There were the factors. What numbers will divide into 24? Okay, and then multiples. So let's say multiples of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 10. What are the multiples of, let's say, 5? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What are the multiples of, let's say, 8? 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. I'll rub that out and do a different example. The multiples of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18. And why did we do that? Because if we were asked what's the lowest common multiple of, what's the LCM of 2, 3, of 2, 5, and 3? What is it? 15. Is it 15? What is it? 15. If we keep going, what's the common number? The first common number? 30, isn't it? Alright. And let me see, I'll do a different example. So multiples of 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. What's the LCM of 2, 4 and 3? It's 12, isn't it? Alright, and where did we use that? What sums did we use that in? 2, 4 and 3. So let's say we had 2x plus 1 over 2 plus 2x plus 2 over 3 plus x plus 4 over 4. So where did we use the multiples? That's where we used the LCM to find the LCM of 2, 3 and 4, which was 12. And then we continued on to do our sum. 2 into 12 goes 6 times. 6 times 2x plus 1. 3 into 12 goes 4 times 2x plus 2. 4 into 12 goes 3 times x plus 4. So that was one use for LCM. Alright, go back to highest common factor. What's the highest common factor of 12 and 16? So highest common factor. So you wrote out all the factors of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Factors. You wrote out all the factors of 16. 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. And you looked at the common factors first of all. Which one is the highest common factor?
4.
4 is the highest common factor. Okay. Another example. Right, the next one, rational numbers. So, rational number is any number that can be written like this, as a fraction. So, is 5 a rational number? Yeah, because it can be written as 5 over 1. So basically, if I take a number on my calculator, can I write it as a fraction? So 3 over 4, is that rational? Yeah. Pi, is that a rational number? Yeah, because I can write it as 22 over 7. So rational numbers are numbers that can be written as fractions. A number on top and a number on bottom. So if it's not a rational number, if it can't be written as a fraction like this, it's called a irrational number. So a number that can't be written. So let's say the square root of 2. If you get the square root of 2 on your calculator, is that my calculator? Square root of 2, right, is 1.4142135562. Now, if I press SD, it can't be written as a fraction. For example, 22 over 7, which is pi. See, 3.142857143. If I press SD, it can be written as a fraction. So that's rational. Whereas, let's say the square root of 5. If I press SD, it won't come up as a fraction. It comes up as a decimal. 2.236067977. It's irrational. Can't be written as a fraction. One second.